Are you worried about your credit? Equifax now reporting 2 major breaches. Our confidence in any security for our personal information is kind of shaken. So what can we do to protect ourselves? Greg Scott is an IT security expert and author of Bullseye Breach. That is a cyber thriller designed to teach us all about internet security. It's a thriller. I can hardly wait to read it. But we want to talk about what's happening in real life. Now, a lot of experts are telling us to freeze our credit, and you have some opinions about that.
Yes, I do.
So what do you think about it?
A few days ago, I thought that was a great idea. Let's freeze our credit so that no one can borrow money in our name. Problem is 143 million of us are trying to freeze our credit right now, and everybody's backed up, and it's a hassle to do. Now I'm not so sure if it's a great idea or not.
Let's talk about the pros. The pros are no one can open a credit line in your name unless you unfreeze the credit, but then that unfreezing part to you becomes a con as well.
Yes, it does, because it's a hassle and it might cost money. And it might cost money to freeze your credit. So the pros are also cons. Okay,
credit monitoring. One thing that Equifax has been offering is credit monitoring for a year. What's your opinion about that?
That's what. I'll be polite. It can't hurt anything. It's probably worthless. By the time somebody steals all your money and charges up $1 million on your credit card, it's after the fact. It's done. You're already in a world of hurt. And now somebody emails you and says, you're in a world of hurt. Thanks a lot.
One of the things that I thought that was interesting that you brought up was the idea of authentication. So you've got a social security number, which is our gold standard, and a name. Those things can go together, but it doesn't authenticate you as the owner of that. So you were talking about something called a passphrase.
A passphrase. So we talk about passwords, you know, with a combination of uppercase, lowercase letter, and weird characters that nobody can remember. Let's use a passphrase instead. Your mother wears army boots. That's a passphrase. It's easy to remember. It's got lots of characters, and it's more secure than passwords. So there's a fundamental problem with how this stuff works. Let's have consumers be in control of the data that these credit reporting agencies keep on us. And the way to do that is assign a passphrase to that data. I control the passphrase to the data that they keep. If anybody wants to look at that data, it's encrypted with my passphrase. They go through me first to find out about it.
Well, I hope you'll be contacting people and just try to push that idea. In the meantime, Bullseye Breach is the name of the book that Greg has written. It's available anywhere you buy books. We'll also have some information from Greg on KARE11.com. Click on shows to find the Sunrise page afterwards. Greg, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate